Last week I found an interesting strategy on YouTube and wanted to code it in Pinescript so I can backtest it on TradingView. I managed to code a similar strategy that was shown in the YouTube video with the help of ChatGPT, and I found a few profitable pairs. Hello everyone and welcome to TradeSmart AI. Today I brought you another interesting strategy that I coded with ChatGPT, so if you are interested, make sure to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Also, we have two other channels too, make sure to check them out. On our main channel, TradeSmart, you can find our best, often more complex strategies than the ones presented here. Also, we share all of our highly customizable TradingView strategy scripts with trading bot automation there. On our TradeSmart Crypto Journey channel, you can find the 1k to 10k crypto challenge where we attempt to turn a $1,000 account into 10,000 by researching and investing in the best undervalued cryptocurrencies. Links are down in the description. Without wasting any time, let's get right into it. This strategy is a simple daily high-low breakout strategy. To code the strategy showcased in the YouTube video, first I copied the YouTube video URL link to a website called DownSub. This website can generate you the subtitle of any YouTube video and create a text document that you can download. So I pasted the YouTube video's URL link, downloaded the subtitle text file and went over to ChatGPT. I pasted the whole subtitle to ChatGPT and asked it to describe the rules of the strategy and code it in Pinescript. ChatGPT started coding and generated a similar strategy code. After some trial and error, some fine-tuning, here's the final version of this simple strategy. So now let me explain the rules of the strategy, show some backtest results and share the source code with you. As always, strategy recommendations for the next video is welcomed in the comment section. For this strategy, first open up TradingView and set up Tesla 1-minute chart. For this specific strategy, we won't be using any indicator, as our script plots all of the needed ones on the chart. To get our script, scroll down into the description or into the comment section. I will share the download link there. Once you downloaded the script code, go to PineEditor, click on Open, then New Strategy, highlight all this, paste the strategy code, and then click on Add to Chart. If you've done that correctly, you will see the script right here and the daily high-low points. In the script we have only two settings, which is the profit target multiplier and the stop loss multiplier. If the stop loss multiplier is set to 1, the stop loss will be placed at the previous day's low point. Similarly, for example, if the profit target is set to 2, the take profit target will be at the 2 times of the previous day's range. For Tesla, I found that using a 5 profit target and a 0.5 stop loss multiplier works just fine. Now let's see the rules for longs and shorts. As I said, this is a simple strategy, and for long entries, there is only one condition that needs to be met. A candle needs to break and close above the previous day's high point. Now you can see on the chart a green and a red line. The green line shows the previous day's high point, and the red line shows the previous day's low point. And if we zoom out, here was the previous day's high point, and here was the previous day's low point. Once a candle breaks and closes above the previous day's high point, we can enter into a long position. Entry level will be at the close of the signal candle or at the open of the next candle. As a stop loss, we will be using a 0.5 times previous daily range, or we exit the position if we get an opposite signal. On the chart you will see a red cross, right where the stop loss should be placed. Similarly, you can see a green cross where the take profit target should be placed. We will exit the position if a 5 times previous daily range gets hit, or we get an opposite signal. Keep in mind that the stop loss and take profit levels are updated on each new valid entry signal. Let me show you what that means. So we entered into a long position right there, and the take profit is right up here. Initially, the price started moving up into our desired direction, but didn't hit our take profit. On the next day, neither the low of the previous day or the high of the previous day got broken. After that, we get a new valid break of the previous day's high, so this would be another long entry position. But as we are already in a position, the strategy script won't enter into a new position, instead updates the stop loss and take profit targets. So our new stop loss will be right here. and the take profit way up there. Throughout this day, we get multiple other valid entry signals, signaled with these stop loss and take profit targets. But of course they are on the same level, as the previous day's high-lows haven't changed. The following day we get another valid long entry signal. So instead of entering into a new long position, we just update the stop loss and take profits. And finally, the stop loss got hit right there. But that doesn't mean that this trade wasn't profitable. If you take a look, we entered right here and closed the position right there. And that is a 1 to 0.68 risk-reward ratio trade, or a 2.53% movement. Now let's take a look on a short entry, and then I will show you the backtest results on Tesla and another asset. Here we have a valid short entry signal. For a valid short entry, we need a candle that breaks and closes below the previous day's low point. This red line signals the previous day's low point. And as you can see on this candle, the price broke and closed below it. So we can enter into a short position at the signal candle or at the open of the next candle. Stop loss will be placed at the 0.5 times previous daily range, or we will exit the position when we get an opposite signal. The take profit again will be a 5 times previous daily range, or when we get an opposite signal. Keep in mind that just like with the long positions, the stop loss and take profits will be updated on each new valid entry. Let's see how this trade plays out. On the first day, neither the stop loss nor the take profit got hit. But on the day after, we get a new valid short entry signal. So instead of closing the currently open short position, we just update the stop loss and take profit targets. On this day, again, neither the stop loss nor the take profit got hit. So let's see what happens on the day after. On the day after, Tesla stayed in the previous day's range. But after that, we got a valid long entry signal. And if we get a valid long entry signal and we are in a short position, we will close the previous short position and enter into a long position. That's exactly what happened here. The script entered with 100 contracts into a short position, closed that 100 contracts and entered into a long position with another 100 contracts. That's why you can see a plus 200 contract sign at the long position. This trade was another profitable one. We entered into a short right here and exited the short right there. And that was a 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio trade with a 2.08% move. Okay, so these are the rules for longs and for shorts. Now let's take a look on the backtest results. For this setup, I used a $10,000 capital with a 100 contract size on each trade and with no fees this time. If you are a stock trader, let me know your average fee rate and we will use it on the next strategy. For the backtest, I used a 4-year time interval starting on the 1st of March 2020 and ends on the 1st of March 2024. As you can see, we get a beautiful equity curve, more than 500 trades, 658% net profit, a 1.44 profit factor, and 26.89% maximum drawdown. If we compare it to the simple buy and hold strategy of Tesla, you can see that initially Tesla outperformed this strategy, but after that, when Tesla starts going down, our strategies still make profits, as it can trade both long and the short side. For those who are interested, here is a detailed performance summary. I also tested this strategy on various other markets. Unfortunately, on crypto, this strategy isn't that good, but on Forex, I found a great pair, and that is the GBP JPY pair. With using the same contract size, we get a very low maximum drawdown. So in this case, we can increase our order size to, let's say, around 400 contracts. And I will add a 40 tick slippage as commission. On GBP JPY, I found that another set of profit target and stop loss multipliers works better. So change the profit target from 5 to 1.5 and change the stop loss multiplier to just above 1. I used 1.05. Hit OK. The backtesting time interval is the same. Let's generate the trades. Throughout the last 4 years, this strategy generated 476 trades, which made a total of 187% net profit, with a 1.2 profit factor and with 23.85% maximum drawdown. The equity curve is pretty stable. It has its ups and downs. I prefer more smoothness in the equity curve, but it's still good. For those who are interested in the detailed performance summary, here it is. If you want to get access to this script, just head over to the comment section or read the description. I will leave download links for the full Pinescript code. Now let's take a look on the strategy ranking spreadsheet, where we will collect all the ChatGPT generated strategies to know which ones are the best. Here you can see the strategy ranking spreadsheet. Let's quickly go over it. In this column you can find the strategy's name, the asset it was optimized for, the time frame, its settings if there's anything specific I changed, the position sizing, the fees, the backtest time interval, the trade count, the net profit, the profit factor, the win rate, the max drawdown, and at the end, the daily profit in percentage, the YouTube link of this strategy, and I will put here the scripts download link where you can download all of them. For now we have only this strategy, but every week I will bring you a new ChatGPT generated strategy, and we will quickly reach much more strategies here. And that wraps up today's video. If you want to see more content like this, drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, if you are interested in another ChatGPT generated trading strategy, check out this video. Or if you want to explore our 1K to 10K crypto investing challenge and find out how we research hundreds of cryptocurrencies to find the best ones with 10 to 100x potential, check out this video. As always, thank you all for watching, and until next time, trade smart!